How to make money on maternity leave in Canada. Welcome everyone to my YouTube channel Sharif D Legend. Today, I will be talking about how to make money while on maternity leave in Canada. I think this is a big issue because whether or not a woman is employed on a full-time job where she may get employment insurance or maternity leave payments, sitting at home with your baby can leave time on your hands, and can be an opportunity for introspection. Are you making enough money? Are you making the best use of your time? Is there something you can do right now to make more money and prevent depleting your savings? Will your job allow you to be a part of your child's life? Anyway, many young women are asking themselves these questions because the number of internet searches on this subject is rapidly rising. More women are trying to find ways of making money while on maternity leave. The answer is yes, there are ways to make money as a woman on maternity leave in Canada. I will spend the next few minutes discussing them. How to make money on maternity leave in Canada. 1. Freelancing. Freelancing is one gig you can do with the skills you already have. It is not very different from what many of us do full-time in our various offices. With freelancing, you are offering your skills and services to others on a project-to-project basis. With freelancing, you can get the flexibility which you would not ordinarily get with a boss hanging over your head. With this, you can work only when you feel up to it. As a freelancer, you can do jobs like writing articles, translating written text, search engine optimization (SEO) jobs, writing CVs, and so on. Some popular freelancing sites are freelancer.com, upwork.com, fiverr.com, peopleperhour.com, and so on. In order to successfully do this gig, you need to have some marketing and customer care skills. This is because as a new member of the freelancing site, many of the potential employers may be doubtful about your ability to do the work. Therefore, you have to convince them. When you do get the jobs, it is important to make sure that you execute them perfectly. This is because customers will rate your work, and other employers will be guided by the ratings as to whether to give you jobs or not. 2. Teaching English online. How would you like to sit in front of a computer, talking effortlessly in your native English language, and getting paid for it? Well, if that sounds like a good deal, then you have to check out VIP Kid, Magic Ears, Teach Part-Time, and QKid. You will then meet people in places like China, Japan, France, and so on. This gig can pay quite well. You could be making an extra $50 a day. Some English teaching sites require you to have a college degree, while others will let you teach with a high school qualification. Please do not be intimidated by the registration process. 3. Teach your skills. Look inwards, you probably have so many skills at your disposal. Maybe you are proficient in the art of writing, photography, painting, stock investing, writing, blogging, marketing, perhaps technical stuff like programming, or aerodynamics. You will be surprised to find out that many people will line up to learn from you, as long as you are willing to share your expertise. Teaching online can be done via video and correspondence. You are completely in charge of your time, and you can do it from home, with one eye on your baby. Your earning will largely depend on how much time you are willing to invest in the gig. 4. Offer music lessons at home. Would you like to sit down in your house playing the piano, guitar, or any other instrument you know and make money while at it? If this sounds like music to your ears, then you should try teaching music from home. The good thing about this is that you can teach as many students as you can get, even converting your living room into a studio. Hopefully, you have the temperament. Talentless students can be hard to cope with. You can get this gig by posting on your social media accounts. You can use Craigslist. You can make posters and have them put up in prominent places, and you can even do a classified advert in the local paper. 5. Blogging. Blogging is all about sharing your ideas with the world. You may wonder what ideas you have to share with the world. Well, how about what ideas you may have about taking care of your newborn child? Or what ideas you may have about new moms taking care of themselves? Have no doubt in your mind. There are hundreds of thousands of people who would eagerly read your ideas and experiences. However, blogging requires you to have a flair for writing. You need to be able to draw in your audience with a good headline, and a well-worded introduction. This can take a while to master. You can look at blogging as a long-term investment. You can start the journey right now, but the financial gains may not come immediately. You need to gain the readership and loyalty of an audience so as to really make money through this gig. Have no fear, you can start right now, and get better as you progress. For as little as $3.50 a month you can start blogging. After maybe 6 months when you have started getting a steady readership on your blog, you can get it monetized, and start making money. 6. Sell stuff online. Have you ever bought something for a few bucks, and then received an offer to sell it for a higher amount? Well, basically that is what you would be doing with this gig, only you would not wait for offers to come to you. You would actively be looking for the offers on social media. This would be good if you already had an eye for interesting things which you know people could buy. Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, Amazon, and eBay are good places to find buyers for whatever you have to sell. 7. Open an SD shop. If you have a talent for drawing or painting, then you should have a look at SD, which has become a leading place for buying and selling art and crafts. You can even incorporate your social media like Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and then redirect interested people to your SD shop. It's a great way to make money while doing what you love. You may also need to do some marketing to get this gig started. Try paying for ads to get as many eyes on your work through social media. 8. Use cashback shopping apps. Cashback shopping apps not only allow you to make savings when you make purchases on things you need like groceries, toiletries, and so on. Remember that you are going to make these purchases anyway, so why not make the spend, and get some of the money returned to you? Payments vary from app to app, but sometimes you can get as high as 35% of your total spend. To get started, please visit checkout51.com, swagbucks.com, drop.com, as well as Ebates and PayMe. 9. YouTube. YouTube is the video version of blogging. It is essentially the same, only that rather than writing about your interests or passions you would be making videos about them. This gig has brought fame and fortune to a lot of people, and there is absolutely no reason why you cannot be the next big thing in video blogging. Interestingly, some of the more popular YouTube channels are not about some big political or social issues. They are about the lighter things in life such as comedy. Many people have made a lot of money just by making videos of their pets, or children, or the interaction between their pets and their children. You can start this gig at no cost with YouTube.com or TikTok. Please keep in mind that just as is the case with blogging, the money does not come immediately. You have to first build up a readership. When you have reached a certain number of videos, and a certain number of views every month, then the money starts flowing. 10. Sell photos online. When I mention this gig, many people get lost in imagining big cameras and photography equipment. That is a mistake because I'm not talking about the equipment here, but the skill and imagination of the person. Therefore, if you fancy yourself a good photographer, this is something that you could try. It is possible to make a lot of money from this. If any of your photos should become popular, you would have created a steady stream of money. The best part is that you would sell those pictures multiple times, and even create a name for yourself. Photography has so many facets. You could take photos of nature or children, or politicians, or celebrities, or important events as they happen. You can start this gig by going to sites like Shutterstock, Deposit Photos, Getty Images, and iStock Photos. You don't even need to have a professional camera or any other photography equipment. Just make sure that your pictures are good. Closing. As this video has shown, there is no shortage of things to do so as to make sure that the money keeps flowing even while you are on maternity leave. Many have even started simple gigs like these only to end up starting viable business ventures, giving them more freedom and more time to spend with their families. Much depends on how much time and energy you are willing to put into any of these gigs. In my next video, I will be talking about how to make an extra $1,000 a month. You don't want to miss it. Kindly like this video and subscribe to my channel, Sharif D Legend.